Welcome in the third section of our course. In this section, we'll be looking at the Spark machine learning library, that is MLlib, and ML machine learning pipelines. So we will create a machine learning program and compose phases of that program. We'll see what the Spark machine learning lib is. We'll be doing a feature extraction from our data. We'll do a classification of our data. We'll use a logistic regression technique to solve our problem. We'll be using clustering from unsupervised learning toolkit, and also at the end we will use a collaborative filtering to implement recommendation algorithm. And this is a first video in which we'll be introducing machine learning with Spark, and we'll be preparing our input data that will be an input to machine learning program. So we will create a project using Spark machine learning. We will see what we want to achieve throughout this section. We'll be analyzing input data and preparing it to be ready for input to machine learning models. So it will be a tokenization of our data and removing stop words, because we will be operating on the text data. So we want to find an author of given post based on text of the post. So we are given a forum, and on this forum there are multiple posts. Each post has an author and body of that post and timestamp when post was created. So this is a data structure of our posts, and we will have a lot of such posts on our forum. And as we can see, there is an author Jack L that has a post about programming, and body about this is I am thinking about you. Also very important data that we need to consider when we will be building our machine learning models is a timestamp. Timestamp is a time when post was created. So we have MySQL database with posts. So we have table B messages and we have a lot of posts. So we have, for example, post hello my friend about subject skyrocketing. Message ID of that post is 1. Timestamp is something like this, and author is called scary. And we want to load that into Spark, remove stop words, and tokenize this body of every post. So we have a project in Spark created. Let's see a build SBT file. So here we need to define a Spark core SQL MLlib. Those three dependencies are needed to build a machine learning program. The entry point to our machine learning is MySQL loader class and load method. In that method we will load a data from MySQL database. So we need to use a SQL context that is supplied here. We want to read data in format Java database connection. We are specifying URL to our local host MySQL and driver to MySQL database. We need to specify table name, user and password. And once we do it, here we will have all posts from our forum loaded into that data frame MySQL. Before we will be able to do anything with that data, we need to tokenize body of every post and remove stop words. So we have an input clean util object that has a tokenize and stop words method. So let's look at this method. So we are given here data frame MySQL and SQL context. We need to use it to operate on a data frame. First, we need to create a tokenizer that is a class from Spark machine learning for extracting features from data. We are setting input column that is a body, as we remember, and output column after transformation of that column body will be column called words. And this is our tokenizer. Once we defined our tokenizer, we can pass a data frame here and transform it. So in resulting data frame called words, there will be one additional column called words. And in that column we will have an array of words. In a body we have a sentence, and in the words we have array of tokens of words. Next thing that we need to do when preparing input, we need to remove stop words. Because when analyzing text data, there are some words that are very often used. Like for example in English language, we have word a, to, in, for, and so on, the, and so on and so on. So we want to remove those words because they don't have semantical sense and we need to remove them. So we are creating stop words remover, that is a class also from MLlib feature for feature extraction. We are setting an input column to words because we want to analyze that tokens, and output column will be without stop word. So every token will be here, but without stop words. Stop words remover needs to have set all stop words that you want to remove. So we are using set stop words method and passing all stop words here. So this will be D, A, and so on. After that we created stop words remover, we are passing data frame here to transform method, and resulting data frame will be with new additional column without stop words. And this is our data frame. We also can clean some forum specific data, like for example anonymous user or something like this. So this will be more cleaning, but after that we are just returning data frame. And on this data frame we will be able to do our machine learning models to train them using that data.